Well, I'm recording. I got the first one. All right, so real McCoy, read through, take 20. Elijah McCoy. Sometimes I think you have the best job on the whole train.
That's because you don't do my job. You are a train porter.
Oh.
I'm a fireman. I'm an oilman. Do you know how hot it gets shoveling that coal in the fire?
Tell me.
It's enough to break a man down. Plus, I have to oil the train's axles and bearings every few miles.
Not to mention, you don't get tips as us porters do. You stay dirty, and on top of that, you are underneath the wheels all the time.
Randall, that's the work that a real man does. You're not helping, sir.
Mr. Fix-It. Oh, Mr. Fix-It.
Ooh, would you look at that. Elijah McCoy, I think it's time for me to get back to work. I see you.
Mr. Fix-It, the Michigan Central Railroad is not the place to stand around chattering the whole day away. We have work to do around here, you know?
Well, if it's not Joe Washington, you still trying to be Mr. Hamilton's #1? Well, let me ask you a question. Does he approve those little trips that you take down to the food pantry every day around lunchtime?
Mr. Hamilton doesn't need to know about that. I just want to let you know that car number 3 needs oiling. Mr. McCoy, carry on.
That's right. Get out of here. Trying to watch what I do so you can go and get brownie points with Mr. Hamilton.
Michigan Central Railroad has a finer way to improve productivity.
Sir, I oiled car number 3. Is there anything else you need?
I need to know, why does the train have to stop every few miles?
Sir, I was an excellent student in school.
It could not be the steam coming from the engine.
Sir, did I mention that I was also a whiz kid when it came to building things?
Joe, you startled me. How long you been standing there?
I've been here the whole time, sir.
Lunchtime is over. You should be getting back to work, Joe Washington.
Yes, sir.
Back to work, Mr. Washington.
Maybe I should be getting back to work now, sir.
It's always back to work, Mr. McCoy. This is broke, Mr. McCoy. Car 3 is ready to be oiled, Elijah. I have the right mind to just not oil the wheels and just let the whole train lock up. One of these days, the name McCoy, that name McCoy is really going to mean something. Oh, I done dropped my tool into the oil bucket. Well, look at that. That works better. Well, that's it. Mary Eleanor, wait till you hear this. Randall, have you seen Mr. Hamilton?
No. Elijah McCoy, what in the dickens has gotten into you?
Only the greatest idea of 1872.
Again, huh?
Spare us the master mechanic and engineering of Edinburgh, Scotland education, McCoy.
There he is, Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton, I've just got to show you something.
Elijah, I'm kind of pressed for time.
All I need is just 5 minutes, please, sir.
Okay, 5 minutes, McCoy.
Please, take a look at that.
Oh, that is nice. What is it?
Well, it's a lubricating cup. It's going to improve the efficiency. This way, we don't have to stop the train every few miles and oil it. We'll get more mileage.
Okay there, young fella. Seems like a pretty good thing to do. Later that year, Elijah McCoy received patent for his lubricating cup. His invention was an enormous success. Elijah McCoy received orders from the railroad companies all over the country. Other inventors attempted to sell their own version of the device, but most companies wanted an authentic device, requesting the real McCoy. McCoy continued to perfect his invention. He would sell a percentage of the right to finance and build his own workshop. Versions of the lubricator cup would soon be used in steam engines, naval vessels, oil drilling rigs, mining equipment, as well as factories and construction sites.
Now that actually,
Cool.
I think that took less
That's
than
how
2
we do
minutes.
it.
That one did?
Elijah! Nigga.
Mr. Hamilton, would you get out the camera and go
You
back
know
to
what, though?
work?
As long as it's somewhere around 10, 12
Yeah.
minutes, that's
It'll still be
workable.
fine. It'll still be fine.
Because, you know, I figure it'd be at least another 2 minutes just walking in and out of the
Yeah.
scenes at least. I mean, probably would be more than that.
With
but
that
still.
improv, you guys added a little bit more, but you know that was last time. This time we went straight through pretty much.
Yeah,
You did a little less improv.
You're gonna be able to really
Yeah.
add or delete as much time as possible with that scene
Work.
you have to do.
Why I come in from playing.
Yeah, when you there fixing on.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
So what I
necessarily-
figure I'd do is just come in and probably be working on a few things, just sitting there while the crowd, you know, whatever's watching me.
Right, you
Doing
don't have
this,
to
doing
fix your
that.
lines, right.
Yeah. And then boom.
Yeah, that's the best place to do it. Like Baz did a little improv and it shook me up.
On the, which part?
Yeah, it was one little part. He said something, but it wasn't